Hello and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this festival look, which is inspired by a look done by the Desi Perkins. Only mine has a little twist on it. This look was completed with airbrush makeup. So if you're interested in learning how to get this look, then keep on watching. To get this look, you want to start by adding that glow from within to your skin. So here I'm applying Dinair Kohlur highlighter shade. That's just peachy all over my face like so. Next, I'm taking Dinair Kohlur Soft Glow shade SG156, which is also nutmeg, and I'm applying my contour to the hollows of my cheekbones. I will go ahead and carve out my nose. I am going to go ahead and contour my chin as well. And then we're going to do something a little bit different here, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my eyelid also. So I'm just going to apply this contour shade to the transition crease area. Now let's work on the eyes. So here I'm taking Dinair Glamour shade Fawn Brown and applying this to the transition crease area. You want to make sure to stay light on the lever and create that nice evenly blended look going up toward the brow. Next, I'm going to be taking Dinair Glamour shade Dark Brown and applying that into the crease area. This is just to add a little bit of depth and dimension to this look. Don't worry about being too precise because any imperfections will be corrected with the shade we apply to the lid. Next, I'll be taking Dinair Kohlur Opalescent shade 5th Avenue and just applying that all over the lid like so. You want to make sure to get this from the base of the lash line, blending it up toward the crease area, and also make sure to cover the lid from the inner corner of the lid all the way to the outer corner of the lid. Don't forget to dry in between layers as well. Next, I'll be taking Dinair Kohlur Opalescent shade London Fog and applying that to the mid-lid, blending it up toward the transition crease area. This is just for that pop of shimmer. Next, I'll be taking Dinair Kohlur Opalescent shade 5th Avenue again and just topping the London Fog on the lid. And then I'll be taking Dinair Kohlur highlighter shade That's Just Peachy and applying that to the tear duct, feathering it in toward the inner corner of the lid through that transition crease area, only on the inner corner. And then I'll also be highlighting my brow bone with this shade as well. And just to add a little pop on the inner corner of the lower lash line, I'll be applying That's Just Peachy there as well. Next, I'll be taking Dinair Glamour shade Jet Black and applying my airliner like so, using a cat eye and stencil. Now I'll be applying concealer, so here I'm using Dinair Camouflage shade Honey Beige and just concealing the under eye area. I'll also go ahead and conceal any other imperfections I have on my skin at the moment. Then I'll be taking Dinair Glamour shade Bronze Rose and just applying that as my blush just to my cheekbones. Then I'll be taking Dinair Kohlur Soft Glow shades SG128, which is Honey Beige, and SG156, which is Nutmeg, and applying my foundation to my face in an even layer. Then I'll be taking Dinair Glamour shade Fawn Brown again and applying that to the lower lash line. I'm sorry, there's just no way to make this stuff look cute, so don't give me crap about it. Then I'll be taking Dinair Glamour shade Dark Brown and doing the same. Next, I'm going to be taking Dinair Kohlur highlighter shade That's Just Peachy and applying my highlight like so. You want this highlight to be beat because this is a festival look, and if you've seen Desi's original video, her face is literally glowing to the T. So you want to make sure to go ahead and extreme highlight your face, highlighting all the high points that you wouldn't normally highlight on a daily basis. Cupid's bow, bridge of the nose, above the brow, top of the cheekbone. You know how to do it. You can get that chin too. And now for my brows, I'm going to be taking Dinair Brow shade Dark Smoke and just filling in my brows like so. Because I want my brows to look nice and sharp, I am going to go ahead and clean them up using Dinair Camouflage shade Honey Beige. I'm just kind of following that motion of my brow shape just to go ahead and clean it up a bit. If you were curious, yes, you can get those Instagram brows with airbrush makeup, girl. Now for the fun part, the decals. So here I'm using Dinair Fantasy Beauty Mark stencil, and I'll be taking these stars from that stencil to apply these stars on my face like so. Here for the stars, I'm going to be using Dinair Kohlur Opalescent shade London Fog. Now you want to layer up, dry in between layers until you feel like you have a nice opaque finish. And there you have it. So I'm just going to go ahead and create the rest of these stars on my face placing them where Desi placed hers, of course. And now for the hard part, that straight line. Here I'm using a custom cut stencil. Yes, I cut this myself. You might have seen it in my nail tutorial for Easter. So I'm just taking Dinair Kohler Opalescent shade London Fog and Dinair Shimmer shade Light Silver and just filling in that stencil like so, piece by piece. Stressful as hell, but I did it. Then I'll be applying false lashes and then of course coating my lips as well. And then I'll be topping it with some gloss, and this is the finished look. Got pretty close to the original look. Of course, I'll have her look in the description box below. But I think this look was perfect, fun, and festive, and it was so much fun to create. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you were inspired by this tutorial to go ahead and try some festival looks using airbrush makeup. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!